And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's 2nd and 1. Running here, it's Pollard. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
He'll get this out wide to Pollard. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Here's a disaster. Waiting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Colts have come away with the football. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19, Bronco 80.
Out of shotgun. It's done. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here comes Tucker. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Let's go now.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down.
A run with Benson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
That's another Colts first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Colts.
To throw is Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
Colts first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
On the handoff, this is Benson. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
It is second and 6. They'll run here with Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
14-yard line.
Downs goes in motion. On second down, it's Benson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
On third down, they go with Benson. And he's got another one. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Colts. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead.
Falcons 21. Harrison Beavis to
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
43-yard line.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around. Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 47-yard line.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart.
First down.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A give. Here's Benson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That his second TD catch of the season. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Colts tack on one more to their lead.
Falcons 21. Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set.
Herbert now on first down. The right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's caught. It's Evans. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, Pollard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Again, it's Pollard. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
10 yards.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have got it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific passing catch, but And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Set, go.
On the ground, it's Pollard. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Set. Black 80, black. Crowd right, crowd. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Falcons. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Falcons 28. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10.
Track 60. Let's go.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. The Colts about set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Pistol give to Pollard. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Wilson on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. Going up top for Evans. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up 2nd down. play action. Now Herbert. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Set, go.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Hey, set. Renating. Set.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This is caught at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Atlanta. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Higgins sent in motion. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The Colts about to kick this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That's fielded at the 7. Oh, looks like he will hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Crowd right. Set. Renating.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This one complete to Bourne.
Herbert's pass. It's a big up of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
The 26-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Running here, it's Pollard. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Felix and UDK Uzoma on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Set.
To throw is Herbert. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
No gain on the play.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
This one is caught by Addison. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's taken in, and he's going to have a foul. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Justin Herbert, touchdown Falcons. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Falcons have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 2nd down, Dart. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. Here we go. First and goal. Dart gonna hold on to it himself, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll try to sneak it here, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Set.
Here we go. One final play. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. Whoa. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like you won't break me.